Alright, welcome back to Disco Elysium. This is like 100th episode, I think. Oh, this book has a rose, a pistol, and a half neck. Damn. Sick, dude. Can I buy it? Muscular man surrounded by flames. Yo, what are you reading? Alright, I know what I'm doing. Going back here. I'm gonna try it again. With the thing. I don't know, I probably can't do it. I'm gonna probably save. And I'm gonna save scum if I fail. Ooh! My shit is compressed now. Probably still gonna fail it though. The corpse appeared to laugh at you, black froth bubbling on her lips. Every mark on his body reeks of death. It's still too much. You feel it coming up again. 72%, dude. 72. Can I stop puking now? Ah, dude, I'm safe scumming this until I... Alright. Let's hope I can do it now. I actually did it! As you breathe in, the odor comes over you. It's a smell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach's ring itself empty. Your hands at your sides, and your eyes squinting, stand in it. They always do that? They do after 7 days, yes. We're deep in decomposition here. Up closer. Ah, here we go. Real crime going. The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enameled boots. His skin is greenish, marbled, with decaying veins and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength. Let's check the boots. Materials appear to be ceramic. His clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covered them. Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to revolve around you. Place somehow. He's like a military man. They're clearly not boots, they're armor. Probably part of a larger set. Aren't just boots, they're armor. Indeed. Notebook under his arm, the Lieutenant crouches to inspect the soles. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots. What kind of armor is this exactly? Ceramic plate, zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be. Where? Under the heel. Fair weather. There's a boot, slightly. Fair weather model T500 VE. Guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff. What am I doing the rest of it? Locals probably scavenge it. Would be odd if it had more on after 7 days. Keep a lookout for these pieces. The armor could yield information. Not towards Kuno, eyeing you suspiciously. It's one thing you might actually know. Maybe he was just wearing these boots and the rest. No, that's not good. Material looks out of place here. It is expensive. Then draw the line, condensation on the ceramic with his index finger. Requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. Constabulary team deemed it costly, and plus 6 men to semi-automatics. How much we're talking about? For full set, about 4 years of wages. Oh, fuck me, dude. For Northwest region of Rivacol, the officer's average yearly income is 5,500. Wait, my yearly pay is 5,500? Not too much, yes. I need pathetic. I need to hustle more and pay 8 less. I have no idea what that means. How could this man afford such expensive hardware? For us to find out, my initial reports on the area suggested he was a security guard for the harbor company. That's just hearsay. Initial report. It's something I scraped together from a station. Area report, Martinet. Sure you did the same. Oh yes, I did. Not actually sure of that. Just being tactful. Look pretty advanced for a security guard. Agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford. Knock on the boot. Small bell-like sound fills the air, tapping on the side of a porcelain cup. Sounds fragile. It is anything but. Materialist kinetic redistributor spreads kinetic energy horizontally from plate to plate, dissipating it entirely. He points to the boots. See? Faint organic lines cover the plates. They're separated into smaller ones. These plates are divided into smaller plates until there are hundreds of them together. Like whorls of floorboards, the design looks organic, influenced by highly resistant wood materials like lignum vitae and ebony, perhaps. What does this remind me of? If trees were made of porcelain, what their cross-sections would look like. Run your finger over the lines. Smooth, glossy surface fractures into ever more intricate interconnections, peaking on the right sabaton, where you notice. Whorls are in shape of letter and numbers, combination E50, 100, 1000. Well, there's a serial number on the right sabaton. Good. Can you read it out to me? Tips the drying ballpoint of his pen on the tongue. E50, 100, 1000. I have a make and number, that's something. You can use the radio in my kinema when we're done. Either station can chase it for us. Pull the boot off. Sure. Feels dangerous, are you sure? No, I'm not gonna do it. Back off and look at the corpse. Go for the belt. Hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse. Below a yellow hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck above. A sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch. Steel reinforced cargo lashing belt. Big brother of the regular cargo belt. It's used for tying cargo under 6 rotor airships. Jeez. Ask me how I know. This is a lashing belt used for airlifting cargo. Airlifting? Cargo is used on lorries for shoving cargo to them. Apparently this is the reinforced kind. Air transport. He nods. The local harbor uses 6 rowers to shuffle containers around. I get the sense they used whatever was on hand without paying much attention to incriminating themselves. We're assuming dock workers from the harbor did it. The brief suggests as much. Politically motivated by the ongoing strike. Did you not get a briefing? No, they might have forgotten to brief me. Then you should ask me the first moment we get. They sure want him to stay up there. The ropes reinforced with steel wiring. I was afraid it would be. He rises to inspect the noose. Thin steel wiring, parallel strands. This makes getting him down more problematic than what I had assumed. Where did they even get him up there? Did he climb up using a kid's ladder? The ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either. I think they lassoed the branch, pulled on the belt to close the buckle. Makes a pulling motion. Could be the shape of the branch supports the theory. Inspect the tattoos. Intricate web of blue lines. White. His corpse is marked by stars. Will mine be marked? Alcohol and heartbreak. Is a map of the night sky? Map of the stars. I was around to brief before inspecting closer. These do see some similarities to astronomical charts. 8th century Messenian, maybe. This seems more particular, customized somehow. As if someone left out most of the night sky, filtering through personal choice. The principle of this filter remains unknown to you. The thought dissipates and you feel as though you were only half right. I'm missing something here. So am I. Sudden ringing fills the air. The lieutenant pulls down the zipper of his orange jacket. Oh no, not here. He wears a wide leather belt around his waist and gun holster on his arm. Takes a thin piece of milled aluminum from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. Small lens appears. Not a camera? Let's let him work. Shit, Kyono, what the fuck is that? Instant color camera. Uses two metal capped ampoules and clicks them into place on the side of the apparatus. Thin slot shines there. I have only two ampoules, and nobody move. Don't want to waste one. Points the camera at the corpse, peering into it. The lens needs adjusting. Then... Fucking love the art style, it's so fucking good. A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of small ampoules of glass. These streams of color pour into the thick, glossy paper rolling out. On it, a color-perfect copy of the dead man's tattooed chest, in case we need it. And it says, he takes the paper dry in the cold wind. Cool machine. Yes. Slides the camera closed, tucks it away in his belt. Pretty cool, isn't it? What do we need this photo for? Contains insight to the victim's person was built. Man of physical violence. The story tells is important to him. You just show it around. Can I have it? You look at it later without the corpse smell. Sure, just don't lose it. And see the piece of rolled up photo paper. It's no larger than a pack of cigarettes. Look him in the eye. Has a milky white, blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. No one home. Subaquatic terrors there. Dark brown hair on his head, his face is ready to explode from the organic process inside. Death's said grin is past, that remains an unrecognizable. Tell me who you are, dead man. Yeah, let's do it. Yes! The hanged man. Gone. Where have you gone? Into the wild pale yonder. Where's that? Past. Right in the west. I can see you're gone, but who are you? I'm a joke. Look at me. There's nothing funny about you. Nothing funny about jokes either. Were you when you were alive? Killer. Motherfucker. And a killer. I have another question for you. Go ahead, Kobo. What's happening? What do you mean? Talking to you. The power of your black frothy liquid starts bubbling on his lip. Imagination. Yeah, man. Don't be crazy. Inanimate objects and dead people can't really talk to you. Your wild imagination is doing this. Ask some more of those questions. Love so much. Fuck you, necktie. Why do I love questions so much? Just you're a copperoonie. Oh, look at all of them go. Want more questions? Give me a comical amount of questions. Come on right up, copperoonie. Copperoonie Rooney is getting upbeat now. My name Rooney. Fuck no, you're no Rooney. I do strike myself as the Rooney. No, you don't. Between you and me, your name is probably Harry. Why do I feel like I've forgotten something terrible? I have. Killed you. Love did me and brother. Capo. It was love all along. Can you ask me a question? Sure, Lobo. I can ask you a question. Why are you doing this? What? Looking at my face, motionless, looking into my eyes. Then there. Why are you investigating the murder? Maybe this will lead to something indescribable. Foreseen, miraculous. Ah! The clown lips on the corpse appear to smile. The face rotates before you slowly. Something is on its way, something hidden, it's coming, a miracle from the northwest. It's almost here. You can feel it in the air on your hands, cold spring air. Enough. Squint and take a step back. As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink. This is a trick, you've done it before. Pink is where the blood settled in the first hours post-mortem. You can use it to see if the corpse has been tampered with. Does its position at the time of death death mask discoloration. Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs and neck, just above the noose. The rest of the corpse bear dark green and cold spring air. His face and hands are pink. Thighs too. See it. Just his glasses. Neck too. Lividity goes right up his chin. I have good, well-pronounced discoloration here. Blacks her eye. The monster comes back into focus. An explosion of color, coursing with dark marble veins. His stomach appears pregnant with something. Black liquids stream down his thigh onto his boot. Oh jeez, dude. What do you think? I think he was upright after death. His hands, feet, and neck are discolored. Reed points to the belt, especially on the neck. The belt acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. Hypostasis supports the hanging. Yep, seems like a lynching to me. Everything here seems to corroborate that assumption, but we should still get him down before signing a probable cause of death. Nothing's coming out of him. Full of blood and feces has eaten into the fruit of the man's feet. Urge with his dropping into it, drop by drop. The victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time of death. Fuck he's saying? What? It's talking about shit. We got lucky. Did we? I don't feel lucky. I don't know, the bruises seem like that's from the rocks that the kid's been throwing. Maybe? I do. What's from a post-mortem? Maybe even all of them. Delinquents made our jobs harder with their little sport. Stop talking in riddles, coin slot. Means you fucked them up. Good, Kuno, the girls yells. Fucked them up brutal like. Back off and catch your breath. How do we get him down? Stops to think, then checks his notes. Sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? Might miss some of things once he's down. Yeah, I think I'm done with that. Steel reinforced belt. Presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle or approach to the belt. He doesn't usually think the challenge is unique, he thinks it's frustrating, annoying and harder than thought. Cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up, neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting the airship's strength material. I could saw the branch. I'm up there and saw the branch? Yeah, it seems dangerous. Has to be a less risky way without this. With less falling off. Fuck. With less falling down off trees. Maybe we should shoot him down. Yeah, enthusiasm is unrestrained. Bang bang. Time pigs. Shoot his head off. Lieutenant remains unaffected. Ow. Where the buckle ties the rope to the branch, that's a good spot to aim. There, the buckle holds the belt together. Where? Where's his glasses? Ah, yes, I see. If the shot hits that there, might be a chance to release the belt. Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain the Kuno with some shit. They'll miss. The pigs will miss, Kuno. Take the shot, Lieutenant. That's the worst thing that could happen. We'll blow his head off. Take it, take the shot. Yeah, take the shot. Kuno wants to see some of that shit. Silence. His elbows sharp. The lieutenant zips his jacket. Uses a lightweight firearm. Drops a paper cartridge in the barrel. Separates the scouring stick and gives the cartridge 5 tucks. That's a Kiel A990 Armstead's mass-produced muzzle loader. Aesthetic, frugal, one of the most common firearms in the world. Steps back, aims. Steps back and assumes the Falastes position. Taking aim. The corner of his eyes twitches, his finger on the trigger. Easy does it, partner. He's gonna fucking Kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast as echoes of the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts the air. He steps back and says to himself, "God damn it." Feels bad about it. Where's eyes mostly? You have a bad eyesight probably from a young age. Whatever you do not console him. Fucking idiot. Well, goodbye. Asshole. Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno is not fucking handicapped, is he? I have to say, it's beginning to look like we can't get him down without assistance. Can I have the gun? I should try. It's bad as it is, as shooting firearms like punks, he pauses, then shrugs and proceeds to load the pistolet. Go ahead, I'm not stopping you. Just don't lose it. He shines in his outstretched hand. I only have one gun? This is the sorest pair of pigs Kuno's ever seen. Oh my god, I got a pistol! Sick, dude! Yeah, take it, you fucking buff. What? Take it and shoot yourself in the mouth. Feel the weight. The cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light. Your finger fits right through the guard, instinctively resting on the trigger. What the fuck are you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him to shoot himself in the mouth. Point the gun at the belt. The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with feet planted firmly in the ground, your left hand supporting your gun arm. Ah, that's so bad. Close your left eye. The slow movement of a branch in the wind and your shoulders directing the gun sync up, dancing hypnotically. There's no way I can do that. It can't be retried, so yeah, I'm not doing it. I agree, Lieutenant does weapon with a quick move. Enough gunslinging for today. What about the body? We need to access the harbor and ask the leader of Union to have it taken down. They have the tools and they have men. Why didn't we just begin with that? They want us to be indebted to Evart Clare. I want us to be able to deal with it ourselves. This is clearly not the case. We need help. You need to suck my dick. Why the fuck am I still alive? Who's Evart Clare? Leader of the Union. Dangerous, corrupt man. Don't want to be in debt to. Alright. Shit, dude. That's been like a 30-minute conversation with a corpse. Feels good. Feels real good. So let's see. What are we gonna do now? What's in here? Follow close. We're close inside. Keep second close. Smelling of strangers' body odors.
Don't be shy. These are premium class clothes. Good quality fabrics, best retro design. Save the economy with your style, officer.
Save the economy? That sounds off. Save the economy? What are you talking about? Haven't you heard, officer? Gotta be economically conscious. Recycle your cash, keep it in circulation. Don't buy new things, buy eco. Thanks for your advice. I'll try to be more economically. Box. Finder has deep in tattered faded garments. Made from weird polyester blends that make your body itch but in all the wrong place. Box smells like cat piss, or like an old person with no money. Economical, but also trendy. Street vendor shouts. Look first hand, buy second hand. Keep the economy moving. Find something worth salvaging from a pile of rags. Sick. Something cold rears your hand. Synthetic, speaking, windbreaker. Surface has autumn, wind, summer, 100% waterproof. Port, all in different typefaces. Good choice, officer. Mega sporty. And it's only $4.50 for you. Oh, fuck you. No way, dude. Too expensive. In here. FALN sneakers on pedestal of speakers. You see two lowly defeated speakers, all slaves, basically. Perch atop of them. Conquerors surveying the land. A pair of FALN durable sneakers, Ultra Series.
I can see you have a taste for luxury, officer. Can't keep your eyes off those sneakers?
Let me see them. Design is impossibly sleek and simple. Futuristic silhouette with sleek monochrome colorway, jet black upper and silver lined midsole. Those sneakers, mister. Street vendor in tones. Those sneakers are the latest sneakers. Super rare, super fine, super cool. Only 50 OK. Go fuck yourself. What about the speakers? These ones, respectable speakers of top conquered reduced air. What? A small heat emboss on the veneer reads Solidarity Aid from the People's Republic of Samara. Speakers itself don't seem to display any magical qualities. No, don't look at the speakers, officer. Look at the sneakers. The man points to the footwear. The sneakers are the stars here. But I already looked at the sneakers. And look at them again, these are premium. Can I just buy the sad conquered Samaran speakers? No way, officer. These aren't for sale. They're bad speakers, lo-fi socialist junk. That's why I want them. I think I might be a lo-fi socialist junk myself. No, officer, you're a high-class policeman. I accept nothing less for the less than the best. Lucky for you, I've got the best on sale. You don't know what I am. I don't even know myself. I want the speakers. Well, if you want them, they pause it for a moment to calculate. Let's see, they're the pedestal for my sneakers. If let's go with the speakers, where will the sneakers go? I can't leave premium lifestyle sneakers on the ground. If, on the other hand, you want to buy the sneakers too, I could maybe throw in the speakers for a little extra, 50 cents. Damn, you have to buy the sneakers first. Well, fuck that, dude. What about talking to the guy? Get a different street vendor. His name Silang is embroidered over his breast pocket.
Happy shopping, officer. Everything's cool here.
What's so cool?
Everything's cool. The goods are cool, the customers are cool, the place is cool. And one more thing, officer. You're very cool.
Thank you. Mix both hands into a finger pistol and fires a few finger bullets into the air. Really? You I'm cool?
Oh yeah, you got style. You got personal style. You know what you like.
He surveys his humorist kingdom with an air of satisfaction.
You like premium menswear. Look around and browse. Everything looks cool on a guy like you. Take your time.
He settles back into the pile of boxes he's sitting on. Don't be distracted by the flattery. Funny man act. Questions. What kind of stuff are you selling here? Only the coolest goods. Sneakers, speakers, extremely comfy pants too. Try them on right here. Where do you get those comfy pants? I'm an entrepreneur, officer. Begins counting on his finger. I've got sources, buyers, suppliers, distributors, manufacturers, wholesalers, all extremely cool and above board. The permit? Good joke, officer. Here we don't have permits, just economic freedom. Take a look around. You glance around the decrepit buildings, miserable weather, sidewalks strewn with sunflower seeds and dust-choked air. It's beautiful, beautiful freedom. Kim, is it true? No permit? Ah, it is, yeah. Anyone can set up shop wherever they want. That's right, no permits, no bureaucracy. That's why the city and its law officials are so cool. Look at Kim and the... what are we doing here if there are no permits? If you wanted to be cynical about it, you could say we're to protect the interest of property holders. I'm not, however. My man, officer. You make all this possible. Without you, this climate would be extremely bad for business. You're part of the Gossamer state. Okay, no permit, I'm cool. Is there a discount for cool officers like me? No need for discount at Silang's, officer. Everything's already on sale. First word to create anything you want, 50% off. At TD first, mark them up 100% just so you could put them on sale. Are those things really on sale, or did you just jack up the price first? My man, you know how the game is played. You and me, we should work together. What do you think? Shake things up? Alright, that's fine. Where are you from, buddy? Me, it's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now, all revival. This man probably comes from Sigay. Sigay? Igay. What? Sometimes known as the apricot Apricot Suzerainty and Archipelago in this Maran Isola. You're from the Apricot Suzerainty, right? Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. I meant you're from, pronounce it very painstakingly, Sigai? Very cool. Silang nods his eyebrows furrowed. I admire your awareness of our intertwined history. It's super nice of you to apologize for colonialism, but the Apricot Suzerainty is a shithole. So I left. You're welcome. I do try to be supportive of other people and cultures. That's so cool, officer. Speaking of, I'm supporting an independent local entrepreneur by buying some pants and glasses. How about you give me some money? Start with a little compliment and work your way up from there. It's about business, remember. Hey, you seem like a really successful entrepreneur. Would like to support a member of the local police force? Okay, this man stops. He's suddenly serious. Why, officer? Think of it as an investment. An investment? This is a brow. Indeed. Kind of an investment. I'm a policeman. Investment in good relation with the RCM. Yeah. Looks you straight into the eye. Area officer. He agrees. What kind of sum are we talking about there? 10? 10. Sounds like a fair deal around. Takes 10 out from the leather pouch. The lieutenant nods calmly and says, corruption. It's just like Buzz or Seagull, kid watching out of a window describing things. Doesn't like it too much, but what do you do? Thanks for the money, bitch. Plastic wrap macaroni stamped with humanitarian aid. Nice. What is this? Food gift from people of Messina. This is helpline, the company that controls the drawbridge. Ooh, what's in here? Ooh, there's something in here. Maybe? There? Fingerless gloves. Wait, I can get... Oh, I can get a point in something. What do we want? Which one did I need to get the move, speed, like the, no, what? To get the jacket that was hanging. I don't remember. I think if it's either endurance or physical instrument. I don't know. Yeah, fuck it, I'm going with suggestion. Fuck it. Alright, I got some gloves. What do these gloves do for me? Interfacing. I think I'm gonna keep that actually. What is this? Oh, there's a guy over there. Portal lock. Out of order until Wednesday. Alright, buddy, who are you? Man on Warlock. Good day to you, officers. Early man hangs out by the Warlock, carving up a generous serving of salami with an old hunter knife. Eyes fixed on a man stranded on the other side. Warlock. On an enormous billboard has fallen down into the canal between them. First thing first, what are you doing here? Man on the Warlock. Friend Barry the Butcher is stuck on the billboard. Stuck on the other side of the Warlock and keeping him company, eating his salami. From the corner I see a man in yellow shirt, grey overalls swaying at you across the canal. Seems disappointed about the wreckage on the Warlock and the salami. Picks the skin off a slice of salami and takes a sizable bite. Very good stuff. Anything I can do for the officer? Do you know what caused this wreckage? I wasn't here to witness it, but it looks like tire tracks and the sign. Weird, then again, plenty of Daredevil drivers in Ravachol. Words Daredevil driver sound ominous to you. Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here, especially a Warlock. Rest of the coast is closed off till then. You know what's further down the coast? Well, there's fishing village, abandoned fish market, Zara church. There's much use to the congregation though. Rather seem to. Yeah, not really much else. Just bombed out ruins. Can I have some of that salami? Your things. Your thing cuts off a slice of salami. It's salty, it's savory, it's chewy. Hangover only makes the salami more tasty. Want some too, officer? Lieutenant ponders the offer for a moment, then decides to go for it. Why not? Takes a slice of salami from the man and chews on it. Right, bye. Can I try to fix it? A couple of indicator lights missing from the control panel. Loose wires dangle from now vacant poles in the middle of the lever. And a small metal plaque. This panel usually closes waterlock, turning it into a bridge unless you cross the canal. And there's Christ's Marian butter sign in the way. Let's pull the lever. Pull the lever all the way up until your metal clicks against the contact pins. You hear a soft clunk, then nothing happens. Spring brings the lever back to an original. You still need to close the waterlock to get across this canal some other way. Okay, thing. So that needs to be fixed, I guess. What's in this house? Roy's pawn shop. Fast cash for faster times. Oh damn, a lot of stuff in here. And a machine, antique cash register. Bust of woman, plaque simply says day. Arc film projector whirring away. Bing. Knick-knack stand. Okay. Trying to find something pretty cool. Use it to win. Use it to win her back. Her back? Yes, buy something nice. Figurine. This sounds off. I don't trust this guy. This one is easy. I can clearly do this one, right? Dude, I failed so many 72%ers. It's crazy. I'm fucking crying. Like the knights. Big men on big horses. Uniforms. Wow, very large red t-shirt. Red print stands out from the car. Oh yeah? Oh yeah, print the big muscle man straight towards you. Giant sword in each hand and over burning embers with a cluster of cabins engulfed in flames beneath them. Yellow doll burning. Antlers on the hood of the man. His cloak is piercing blue eyes. Sniff the t-shirt. Smells worn cotton. Little old sweat there. Worn cotton with the side of flea market or trash bin. Sniffing is okay, says the shopkeep, but please don't try anything on. Can't have you leaving your photo emission in the fabric you're not gonna buy. Not imagining it photo emission? What are you talking about? What's the deal with the man on the shirt? The man from Shelmdal. Walking away from his burning village, yes? The matter of fact tone belies their surprise. Hold on. I'm reading this. Fucked up. Their matter of fact tone belies their surprise at the fact that you didn't recognize the future figure. Oh my god, my reading is so bad at the moment. It's always bad, but still. Lie, sire, for no reason. Sure, I'll lie. Very sad, man. You missed out on some pretty well executed, albeit repetitive adventure literature. The man from Shelmdal is a hero of a series of popular books based on fictional versions of Atla. Mostly what is nowadays Arda NFT. Fact, he leans in. Most people don't think that man from Shelmdal ever existed, but they're wrong. Lieutenant raises a brow. Shelmdal is a real place. Either is man. Of course, but both the man and Shelmdal are on ontological necessity. Job so properly, but hey, it's not worth getting into an argument about. What are you selling this shirt for? Too real. Okay, that's dirt cheap. Couldn't you just give it to me for free though? France. Why? Got them broke up without a cent to my name. I'm not buying the fucking t-shirt. That's not gonna happen. What? Typical Martinet streetlight sits among the assorted floor and table lamps. Ooh. The light pole has been carefully cut and the wiring has been redone and attached to a standard indoor plug. The light buzzes faintly but persistently. This would make quite a statement in your living room. There's street light. Yes, officer, as you can see, it's perfectly working order. Where you get it? It was brought to me to be altered. He leans in so the pawnbroker won't hear him. We're not here to investigate the theft of city property. How much for a street light? 700 sounds about right. I imagine it wasn't easy sawing off that street lamp. Hey, I don't know where it came from, but not every day you get to buy and sell something so extraordinary. That's expensive. Welcome to the pawn shop.
It's not often that I see officers of the RCM in my pawn shop.
Man at the counter turns to you slowly.
What can I do for you?
His courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone with his projector, just watching the movement of light across the walls of the shop. Now that the RCM is here, tell me, had any troubles lately?
I haven't really had any problems myself, though some of my customers have complained about the inconsistent law enforcement.
Oh.
Who are your customers usually?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travelers, people looking for a deal, people looking for a keepsake, people who are terminally bored.
Cool.
As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from.
Quite the collection indeed.
Keeps me entertained.
You might be able to aid our investigation. Doubt it, but I can try. Know anything about a recent hanging? I do my best to keep my distance from manor butchery. Bad for business, bad for everyone. Doesn't know anything. Think you could help me get a corpse out of a tree? Corpse behind the hostel, I assume. Looks into the swirling lights, then to you. I don't have a truck with a mounted platform, anything of that sort myself. Ask around the harbor. Might be some workers who'd be willing to help. That's all I've got, dude. There's something I'd like to sell. I have a photo of a corpse here. Oh no, I don't really like those kinds of objects. No sale. Barely even looks at it. You know what the tattoos mean? Apothic paths, counter radiance network, anti-magnetism. It's dark, all you know. Sell me something lighter. Ah, sorry. Do you have any guns? Someone else came in asking the same question. I told her the gun you pawned a couple. I pawned my own gun. It's a pawn shop and it did feel as you've met before. Oh god. Wait, I sold you my gun? You Wait, came here too? This sounds really bad. Oops. You were adamant about getting rid of it, officer. That you were undeserving of a service weapon of the Rebachal citizens. What? I don't like keeping guns around the shop for long. The charge both on a mission and healthy kind. Going to spare me, okay. Maybe I shouldn't do it with Kim around. It was the buyer. He didn't seem like a policeman. Although she kept referring to herself as Pig. It was odd. Found her interest in the gun a bit excessive, but I was just happy to get rid of it. And of her. Truth be told, she was terrifying. Right, so let me get this right. The lieutenant turns to you. You sold your sidearm issued by the citizens militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinet with it. Miraculously, his face does not reveal what's happening inside. I'm sorry I sold my gun. Yeah, it's not good. Do hope we manage to clean this mess up somehow. While also keeping our focus on the murder investigation. Any idea where I can find this buyer? My apologies, officer, but I have no idea where she was coming from or where she went. Needle in a haystack. There's nothing you can do about it now. The last of the hope. Luck upon her somehow. No, I lost my sidearm. I kinda wanted to see if I can equip these gloves. And maybe I can...
Hello again. How can
yeah,
I
I got a
help
higher thing. Roy's prices are strange. Here we go. How am I failing 72%ers? That's not... Fuck. Failed 2 72%ers in a row. I'm safe scumming. Fuck it.
Hello again. How can I help you?
Yes, there we go. Feeling warm and enthralled by the movement of light, while the mind continues to race forwards. Lucky bastards, it's probably on Pyrrolidian. Tough to come by on the street. Pyrrolidian? What is that? Rocket developed by the military to treat and prevent radiation sickness. Psychedelic side effects makes your eyes turn yellow. Let's just get straight to the point. Straight to the point. Where does the man get Pyrrolidian these days? Takes a step back, studying you. How would I know? A note of indignation in his voice. Interesting. Those triangle patches on the vest, feeling they mean something, like they're similar to a halogen rectangles on the jacket. It's pretty obvious that you're under the influence, sir. Our religion is just something you know, people's pile this asterisks. If to mark his word. I was with the emergency relief brigade. I had to take it off for radiations. I had to take it for radiation sickness. Need for mental and emotional, not physical pain these days. It's been tough. Radioactive cleanup? He hesitates. The reason why everyone's tried to forget any of it ever happened. Tried to repair or replace the pile. So much disappointment and early deaths. Cancer mostly. All of that were common, even as we were cleaning up. As the best we could. Fault is, was it that the generator failed? No one's. Everyone's. Sighs and shakes his head. Much bitterness. How did you end up running a pawn shop? Cleanup happened 15 years ago. I was young then. Later my second aunt died. Left me a shack in and a sort of junk in. Came to Martinique, people told me don't go there, it's a shithole. Nuclear pile meltdown, I'm gonna get as far as Valborg as I can. Still in Sim City, but shrugs. Thank you. Very nice of you. Yeah, you gotta get in on those vortices, my man. Yeah, I'm not getting fucking drugged out of my mind, dude. That's not gonna happen. Wow, okay, I just checked my recording timer and I've been recording for over an hour, so this is the end of this episode. Jesus. Thanks for watching though. I'll be back later with more of Disco Elysium. It's a great game. I really like it. Not sure what to do at the moment though, so we'll see what I get up to. Probably some exploring, I guess.